forgot how expensive it was to be a girl with no boyfriend because I just spent $114 on my toes. And what do you mean that's coming all out of my paycheck? And my dress, it was like $430.
Hi, my name is Megan, and guys only hit me up for when they want a booty call.
I have never been on a date in my entire 22 years of life. Throughout my 4 years of college, no one's even so much as asked me out.
No. This is what it looks like. To find out.
Y'all, my man literally just kicked me out of his house. I had to call a Uber just to... I'm just over it.
I'm kicking you out, Eden. Have you never heard that? Eden, I'm kicking you out. You can keep making confused faces. You gotta go. You have to get out. What do you mean vacation, Eden? I told you don't gotta take that off. Eden, put it back on. Eden, put your jacket back on. Eden, I really don't have time for this.
I don't want to have my jacket.
Eden, it's cold outside, and that's where you need to be going.
What are you even talking about, Cameron? How about like, hi, how are you?
Eden, I don't want to hug you. I don't want to kiss you, Eden. You gotta go.
Why? Why is it that the younger generation, why do you not walk up to women anymore? Why do you not try to go further along after you've gotten the number and start an initial conversation?
I just want to know why it is so hard to find a guy that I'm attracted to that isn't an asshole. I just don't get it. Like, where are the decent ones hiding? Because what I'm meeting is lots and lots of assholes.
What happened to men not being afraid to come and talk to you in person? I remember when I was younger, like, I could be in a group of 20 girls and the guy would not care. He would come, part the Red Sea, and come and get my number. Like, what happened to that? Where did that get lost?
There's no good guys out there. And when I hear that, I'm like, what's the common denominator out of these 100 dates? It's you.
This is what they can't accept at all. This behavior is what keeping these women single, and if they continue doing this, then they will remain single forever.
Struggling with being single. I've just been crying. I'm not about to come on here and cry again though, because I keep on crying on TikTok and it's really embarrassing, but I'm just really struggling being single today. Like, I just don't want to be single. I just want to be in a relationship.
Like, I need to have kids. I need to get married before my grandparents pass away, and I also need to have kids before my dog passes away because he's a really good kid dog. So applications are open. It'll be hard, but I'm fun.
For how severely he screwed my life up.
I'm not gonna lie, being a single woman in this current climate can feel sometimes very overwhelming.
She says this guy looked at her dead in the face and was like, I'm not gonna chase you. He said, I'm not gonna chase you. First of all, you need the steps. Second of all, you want us to give you flowers? Third of all, is it a testosterone thing? Like, I actually don't understand what's going on, because there's been a lot of instances that I have seen men want Prince treatment, and I'm just like astonished. I'm shocked.
These women can't see that men are just done with their all kind of dramas and non-negotiable demands, as if they are product and men have to rent them, entertain them too, which leads them to question their own self, that why the hell they are in a shallow relationship by paying for it at the very first place.
No one prepares you for the loneliness that you feel in your 20s. I'm currently sitting alone in my apartment. It is 1 a.m, and all of my friends are either with their boyfriends, with their husbands, with someone, and I feel like the odd one out because I don't have anyone.
Okay, so is it just me, or do all men not care anymore about dating?
So I just have a question for the ladies. Where did you find your long-term boyfriend or husband? Because I am genuinely out of options at this point.
Every single boy I go on a date with, I just don't hear from them again.
Rejected.
Or I do for like a couple of days and then they ghost. Like, I've seriously fucking had enough. I'm gonna be single for the rest of my life, and I can't do that.
Honestly, if I was a man, I would only date single mothers or people or mothers, period. Because
I'm gonna stop you there.
Let me get an explanation to that.
As a single mother, obviously she will say that, but I bet this woman wouldn't even let her own brother or son marry a single mother, let alone advise them to not do it.
It's crazy. Women actually say that.
Every woman, bro. Watch this. Excuse me. Quick question. Would you rather be stuck in a forest with a man or a bear?
Bear.
Why the bear?
Because men are very unpredictable sometimes when they're straight, usually.
You don't think the bear's unpredictable?
No, because I'm a crazy bitch, so I'll scare it.
You could pick a bear?
Yeah, I'm Colombian. I could take the bear.
Are you delusional? Do you suffer from a mental illness?
Okay, the Dodgers start playing at 1 o'clock, so this is part 2 of me trying to meet my future husband authentically without dating apps. We dressed cute, I waxed my mustache, we're gonna go sit at a sports bar, have a little drinky drink, eat some fried pickles, and we're gonna see what happens. Let's go. I changed clothes. They don't have fried pickles. First message, don't get bangs. Second message, that was a big old bust. There was like 10 people in that bar and every man was with a girl. Lucky for me, I stumbled upon a flea market. That is way more my type, so we're gonna check it out. That was also a bust, but I pet a dog, so that was neat. I spy a record store ahead of me, so we're gonna hit that up. Won't find any men there. I was the only one in the store. My parking's expired and I gotta pee, so we'll try again next weekend.
Why are there so many single women out here that are struggling to find a man? Well, I'm gonna tell you the reason, but you're not gonna like the answer. Honestly, a lot of women treat men like trash. A lot of women take men for granted.
I'm gonna say it. I'm going to say it. I'm gonna say it. Guys, I want a boyfriend. There it is. There it is. I want a boyfriend. And I'm not just talking about like, oh, I just wanna like date someone and like go on cute date. I want a relationship. I haven't been in a relationship in 2 years.
You know what? I might got my own money, but I'm sick of taking care of my damn self. I need a real man to step to the mother front line and take over.
I'm just having a really hard day and trying to get ready.
That women tend to be happier when they are single.
I could have married a lot of the people that I've dated.
Struggling financially, being alone, having no one there to talk to as you age, no kids.
And I always thought I would have kids. I thought I would be married by now. And now the closer I get to it, and I'm scared. I don't know.
I didn't think it would be an issue. I'm 32 years old.
I'm 53. I would like to think that I'm still young, right?
The fact that you're 40 and single, still with no children.
I think one of the hardest things about being single is not being alone. I love being alone. I love my alone time.
The fact that they have to make videos about it, justifying being alone and telling that they are happy, shows us how lonely they are feeling, and they are convincing it themselves.
I'm like one of my best friends. It's having all of this love inside of me and like nowhere to put it.
These are the requirements that you need to have in order to date me.
Let's see if we can help her out. What are your requirements?
Number 1 is that you need to be making at least $130K a year. And you need to have at least 2 side hustles. You have to have at least 3 cars. Your second car has to have 8 seats because I have 3 kids. I want them to be comfortable whenever we go with you on a trip or something. You want me to come with you, I'm gonna bring my kids. And another requirement is that you have to have a property under your name and you have to be looking into getting your second property. You have to get a home that has 6 rooms. And if you cannot meet those requirements, then you're not
Boy, that's a tough one. Who can we find for this lovely young lady who has a lot of money, works too many jobs, controls mass transportation, owns an absurd amount of property, wants your kids around all the time, and doesn't care what kind of person you are? You know what? I think I know just the guy. Get ready to meet your new husband, the United States government. High income, way too many jobs, and a fine selection of vehicles and property just waiting for your kids in particular. They're all boys, right? Doesn't matter, Uncle Sam will take them. 3's not enough. He's a provider, a protector. Well, your kids are protecting him, but there's protection going on. And the US government will never leave you, and you'll never leave him. He'll make sure of it. I love playing matchmaker. I think they'll be very happy together. I think Uncle Sam is probably the only guy in the world who would actually take that deal. I mean, I don't have 2 cars and 3 properties, and if I did, I'm not putting your kids in them. But maybe I'm wrong. Let's check in on her.
Guys, I am no longer going to be posting on this account. I feel like this account is full of hateful men. And I've been getting bullied a lot on here. I'm going to close this one down. I don't like the vibes on it anymore.
Believe it or not, there used to be a point in time where I could have a roster. Yeah, a little starting 5. I could do it. I could juggle it. I was having a good time. I felt fulfilled enough. It was cool. You know the old saying, what you can't get from one man, you can definitely get from 5. Like, if you can't get 100% out of 1, you can for sure get 20% out of 5.
So because she can't find a single man, now this lady wants to get the attention that she was always been trying to grab.
What?
You didn't open the door.
What do you mean I didn't open the door?
You didn't open the door.
I gotta do that every single time?
Yes.
Really? For real? That's how it goes?
Are you serious?
Rejected.
Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, then check out my other ones too. Until then, keep fighting these sheeps and wolves to protect yourself, kings and queens, because you all deserve a true valuable partner and happiness. Thank you.